All right, guys, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I am your host, the Flying Moose, Mustafa, and we are building, we're once again, sorry, Mayor Mustafa, I guess in this case, but we are building once again on our city skylines, city of Moosestaffatropolis, which is a nice, it kind of sounds like a Greek name, but it's a mouthful to be sure. Hey, Kelsey, how you doing? We'll see who else, if you're in here, say hello. We've got some new, stream alerts now for our follows, subs, bit donations, and raids and hosts and things like that. Um, the only thing I haven't changed yet is the straight donation. So if you donate to the channel, it's the standard little moose that comes up and does its thing. But everything else has its own custom uh, thing now, and so it'll be kind of cool to see if we get any tonight to check out. So um, goals for today's stream. I figured we should set some project priorities here. So as you can see, our city is growing. We're at 33,000. 40,000 I think is where we get the 40 or 42,000 is where we get the nuclear power plant, and then our power problems can become a thing of the past. We've got tons of money, $4.8 million. So we're operating a good financially strong city. But we have developed some traffic issues. We've grown our robust, kind of dense areas here, and our industrial is all stuck right up against the edge here, and I don't like that. So we're going to start the process of kind of redoing this today, and we'll do some expansion as well, but I want to make this better so we don't have so much of this traffic snarling nonsense. And I've learned some things from watching some other streams and tried them in another city I've been working on, a building called Rockland, off stream. That's just for me, for my own pleasure. And we're going to try to take some of those lessons learned from that and see if we can't apply them to the city of Moosestaffatropolis. So that's where we're going to go. If you're in chat, come say hello, join the conversation. Love to see who's here. Um, and let's get started. So let's unpause first of all, and I'm just going to kind of do some initial assessments to remember where we're at here with power. 498 of 660 available, so we're doing okay there. Water is pretty okay. Garbage is in the green at the moment. I don't think we're doing any more landfill. We're burning all of our trash, which is good. Hey, Crypto, how you doing? Ooh, this is fancy. I haven't seen that before. High-tech gadgets, nice. Starting to get some fancier industry. That's cool. I think this is all operating under a. Where's my policies here? I want to say, where do I see them? I thought this was its own. Oh no, you know what? It's a general policy. Oops, nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Policies. Uh, city planning. Yeah, industry 4.0. Okay, so we are doing that, so that's good. That just helps industry be a little better. But you can see the traffic issues we're dealing with here. This is not ideal. This is downright horrifying. So we're gonna do that differently and see how we can deal with that. Let's see. Let's look at our hospitalization health stuff here. Looks pretty okay. Death care. We've got some crematoriums. Some. I think that one's full. That's the cemetery plot there. So I think what we're gonna do this cemetery plot is full. Oh, I've got a crematorium next to it. Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna plop down a crematorium next to it, but it is already got one, so we're good there. And that one's got one, and then a crematorium. Good. Yeah, that way once they fill up, they can still cremate the bodies. So hey, Captain Tim, how's it going? Are you off somewhere today in the various lands of whatever? Fire safety is looking a little spotty over here in the industrial zone, but we're going to redo that in a moment. We do want to do this here because this is a little sketch. So let's go ahead and add. That'll add some fire safety right there for those guys. Much needed. There we go. And then police coverage is actually looking good, although the jail situation is a little iffy. I think I might just... I don't want to oversaturate that, but at the same time, if that's where it's needed... Well, maybe we'll put one right here just so that way it's nearby for this. That should help with capacity. Do we need water for that? Yes, we do. USC, that's right. You're a star. Look at that, Captain Tim. Have you seen your Evans Expert coverage? Oh, have not seen. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I actually should have posted that a long time ago, but I realized I was like, I should put that up. So, oh, you're down at the mothership. Gotcha. The mothership. Cool, man. Let's see here. Education. This is the other important aspect. So these guys are getting. Oh, that needs a. Just realized that needs water too. Fire station needing water. What are the odds? Okay. All right. So elementary school coverage. We are filling up on the schools, so we're going to need to put another one in here. That's a high school right there. Oh, that's a park. Let's put you right there by the road. You have water. Okay, good. Good. High school. It's getting into the yellow, but we're not bad yet. We'll be close. We'll watch that one. University capacity is fine, so we're good there. And then transit. Lots of people riding the bus. Lots of people riding the metro. That's awesome. That is metro, right? I don't know what is that. Oh, that's the train. That's right. We got this out of town train thing going on. Bring people in. Cool. Okay. Awesome possum. All right. So let us start then with this. This is our industry nonsense, and I want to put. I actually want to see about putting industry. Actually, it'd be nice to really not put them right by the lake, but. Just trying to think how I want to do this to kind of allow this to expand more. I think I will. I think I'm going to put them over here. So let's do, this is what, 6 lane? Okay, so basically what I want to do is we're going to create a section here that is designed for this. So we're going to use the 6 lane. We're going to keep it close to the highway so we don't waste a lot of space. And let's see, we're going to start here. We're going to go up. Whoops. Straight, please. I'm trying to remember how I did this. Was it 20? I think it's the standard 20. Just gonna pull that off there for a moment. What is this nonsense? Don't link to the highway, you jerk. Okay, well, that's annoying. Okay. I'll try pulling it further away. I'll try that. Let's see here. So basically, the point of this is, is to create these blocks, and so they're blocks of nine units that will fill in nicely, and these avenues will be more of like expressways because they're only going to connect to the 6. Only the verticals will have connections inland, so that'll help kind of manage the traffic flow. And this kind of design actually handles a ton of traffic really well. So we're going to start with that one. I'm going to build a few of these here. Now that I've got the basic design down, I said remember what I was doing, build the first one. But we'll basically just kind of go across here. And so the first, they're normally 10, but you got to go 11 units because this guy is thicker here. And so to not lose some real estate, I do 11. The guy I learned it from, which I think it was Move the Mouse, did him just as 10, but I adapted it, so I like doing it 11. The inside ones we do 10 because we don't need to worry about that extra thickness. But and then we do, there's 10 and 11 and 11. And then we go down, and we go down, we go up, and we go up. There we go. We'll do another one. Okay, it did something weird with the terrain there. Oh, it's because of the okay. Just making sure it's not gonna come back to bite us. Ah. All right. So I'm a little bit excited. Yesterday I went ahead and broke down, and finally I've been thinking about doing it for a long time, and I finally decided to pull the trigger. Bought a wheel, like a gaming wheel, like a driving wheel for doing ATS, and if I want to do any other kind of driving game stuff. So I got the Logitech G920. It's the one that John Fly uses, and a lot of other people recommend it as well. It will be here tomorrow. I don't know. I want to do trucking tomorrow before we do flight sim for the other 2 days of the week, but I don't know if I'll be able to have it hooked up in time. We'll see. It really depends on how easy it hooks up. If it hooks up super easy, then we'll go with it, but I'm just not sure yet. So, all right, I think I'm going to take off those for now. So this is over here. What we're basically gonna do is we're gonna take out a whole bunch of this and have them move over to here as we do that. But we're gonna need to encourage people to drive over here. That's gonna be a bit of a drive. So we're also gonna put in some mass transit and see if we can encourage people to use that. So we're gonna put in mass transit is over here. Put in some lines here. I think we'll do one there, and we'll do one. I want it right on the corner. There we go. And we will connect them. There we go. So that connects our transit lines. Now it's got to build some routes for that. So we're gonna start. Actually, we'll start there. We're actually not going to hit that one because that's not really helpful. We want to hit our residential spots. I'm not going to hit every single one of them. I'm just going to hit some of them because they can always change trains. There we go. And I'm going to color that one so I know which one it is. This is going to be our new yellow line. Oops, that's buses. Dang it. That's not what I want to do. That's not anywhere what I want to do. Metro, that one. There we go. All right, so that way I can see where that one goes. Cool. All right. Okay, so we got our metro set up. We need to get our water set up because they're going to need water. So we'll bring this in over here. All right, road connections. Okay, what's your problem here? I can clear that currently. Good. So I want to make that as an option. And actually, what we're going to do, we're going to come off this. And I don't know if that's important anymore. But just in case it is, I don't think it is. I think we're all connected now, so I don't think that's actually necessary. In fact, yeah, it's very not. So let's just delete that. That's just ugly. We don't need them ugly power lines. There we go. There we go. Nice little connector there. Hi, Traveler. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, so we've got our metro connected. We've got that connected. Let's get some... Whoa, what's going on with the death going on here, guys? What's happening? Hey, morgue people. You've got the capacity. What's going on? Is it just too few service crematorium things going on? Is that the problem? Do we need another one? Let's put another crematorium. See if that helps with your death stuff. I don't like seeing those dead bodies piling up. It's never a good sign. That could have something to do with the heavy traffic too, so hopefully we'll fix that in a moment. Okay, so yeah, cause see, this is just not okay. This is disgusting. Buses, that's what I want to look at. There's a bus stop up here. Looks like there's one there. One there. There we go. Add a bus line there. I may get a second screen set up for my flight sim so I can have FSX on one and all the other stuff on the other. Keep claiming me. Yeah, no, second screen is really a game changer. Even if you're not streaming, it's really nice just to have a second screen. Like I did it one screen for a long time. In fact, I streamed with one screen for a long time, and I actually would set up my laptop as just to kind of be able to see the stream stuff because I couldn't see it otherwise. And it was so nice getting the second screen. It is a game changer. Highly recommend it. Okay. So I think we've got our arteries. We've got two ways in and out, which is nice, and heavy traffic options there. Let's see. We're going to need some fire support down here. So actually, let's put it in the heart. We're going to get some police support in here. We'll put it in the heart. Put medical in there. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. And then I think I'm going to put an incinerator right over here as well, just to make sure they've got good access to garbage collection. All right, I think I did that. I used the second screen. It's just what to put on my second screen. So it really depends on what you're doing. Are you streaming or are you is it just for your own edification? Because that depends. If you're streaming, then you put your OBS, your chat, your TeamSpeak over there, all that stuff. If you're just playing your own games, then I usually will do, I'll put like Spotify over there. I'll put all my my browser windows on the second screen, so I can be in the game but also access other things. Yeah, for your own. So yeah, so you're probably going to be doing stuff like that. And it depends on the game you're playing too. Like in Flight Sim, it's really helpful having the second screen, even if I'm not streaming, because I can load up Navigraph charts over there. I can load up my SimBrief stuff over there, Project Fly, all the planning and ancillary stuff for the sim can go over there, and not have to worry about having anything behind my sim PC screen. Okay, so I think we're ready to turn the lights on here. So let's do that. So we're going to do this. Boom, boom, boom. How about now? And at the same time, we're going to dezone some of this to take the pressure off. We're basically trying to shift our stuff over here. Oh, you know what? I didn't have any. That's going to be a problem. There you go. There's power for you. My bad. I really don't like to have to tab out for my ACARs virtually when I fly for. Yeah, exactly. Well, you shouldn't have to tab out to do it. For flight sim, even flying in full screen shouldn't be blocking out your other screen, as far as I know. At least it didn't used to. Certain games will do that, like American Truck Simulator. I have to tab out to get my mouse over there, which is annoying, but that just, you learn to live with it. If you guys would build next to each other, we wouldn't have this problem. I should have started it and just let it kind of go easily. What are you whining about? Didn't you get dezoned? Why are you even still there? I thought I dezoned you. Oh, apparently not. You guys escaped. Escape. Alright, we'll see if I have to use window mode in FSX. Yeah, FSX shouldn't need windowed mode or to have to tab. I think there's a setting in FSX you can tell it to not black out or you set it to black out your other screen. But I don't remember it doing that by default because I ran in full screen mode forever because I got better frames in full screen mode. And then at a certain point, maybe that's why I had to switch to window mode because I got the second monitor. I don't know now. It's been a while. But the thing is, use windowed mode, and then you can use a tool like borderless gaming or whatever it is to take away the windowed look to it, so it looks more full. That's always nice. That's what I do. It's called borderless gaming or something like that. Set solid price tonight. I hit the ball 4 times. Nice. Well, way to go, Kels. Oh, FSX will. Okay, in full screen mode. Yeah. Okay. That's probably back when I was using it in one monitor mode for full screen. That probably wasn't the problem. P3D has the option to not do that in full screen mode. You can tell it to do it or not. But that's P3D. Just realized why this is going so slow. Speed up time, son. Is tomorrow a question for streaming? No, we'll be streaming for sure. At least as far as I know. I'm getting a crown put in tomorrow, but that's in the afternoon. That shouldn't affect anything. How do you not have power? Really? Oh, it didn't even work. I can't even put one in there? I can do that. There. Gosh. As they connect closer here, I'll start taking these away. So, yeah, no, we should be streaming tomorrow. My only hesitation was whether or not I'd be able to use the wheel that I am getting tomorrow or not, because it will depend on how long it takes to set up. These skulls are driving me nuts. What is happening here? Do we not have... Oh, no, you're connected that way. Okay, good. You're just not connected to anything at the moment. Let's get your power on the grid. There we go. Active Sky and my add-on ATC I use, especially for VATSIM. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Active Sky is not a good one to put up there, because then you can check the weather. Yeah, add-on ATC. Those are fancy schmancy looking buildings, man. No, do not demolish them. Nice. iServe and Gold Woman Investments. Getting some nice looking downtown buildings there. That's cool. Turning into a nice downtown area. Alright, traffic is, well, it's doing kind of okay. It's still not the best, but we'll, hopefully as we clear this out, we can help solve that a little bit more. We can actually even do a thing here too. Let's see here. Actually, that's only a 2-lane. Okay, that was dumb. I did not want to do it that way. There. Okay, we gotta change some of those around. That's correct. That's correct. Okay. All right, that'll give some other options for vehicles over here. Again, all trying to help relieve congestions. They have multiple options to get to the highway and therefore get over there. You need a bus stations and cargo ships. Oh, I have a bus station already. I haven't done the cargo ship yet. That was something else we were going to do today. Because we did get the train terminal in last time. So I'm going to finish moving this first, and then we're gonna deal with cargo ships. What would actually be really cool, cost a lot of money, would be to oh, I could do it with a canal. Still be really expensive, but we could canal from our private lake out to the waterway, and we could have our harbor for our cargo terminal by the industry. Ah, that'd be kind of cool. Watching this new show on Fox called First Response, and the final call of the night was a guy getting shot in the junk by PP. That sounds painful. I watched a Facebook video today where a guy doing a gender reveal, which invokes massive eye rolling on my part, but they're doing the gender reveal. And it's this like popping deal, like where it like explodes this powder that's either blue or pink to show what the baby is. Although nowadays I think it should be ambiguous because apparently the baby's supposed to decide what he or she is at some point. Don't get me started. But so he's holding it out here and he pops it, and the back part of it like goes right into his groin. And the comment was, "Well, this could be his last gender reveal." Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Held it backwards. I don't know that he did because the powder stuff still exploded out. It's like the bottom popped down for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I was just seeing the blue stuff from his wife's. I don't know. But it didn't seem like it was wrong. Oh, I'm going to change these. No, I'm not going to do it that way. We're going to do it this way. Junctions. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take that off. Take that off and that off. Those don't have them. Oh, we got fire going down. Where's our fire trucks? Okay, we can clearly get rid of these now. Or at least almost. Does that count? I don't know that it does. We'll see. Is that close enough, or is that going to not hit it? It's like right on the border. Looks like it's taking care of it. The other question is over here. I'm late to the party again. Hey, Sean, not too late. Got it. Okay, well, whatever. Even better, because that just means he was an idiot. It's his own fault. So we're actually cleaning up the city a bit because we're getting rid of all this industrial. See, the land is already coming back here, and we can fill in some of this with office space potentially. Let me get Chow out of the microwave and be right back. All right, Sean. I'll see you in a bit. We will see you in a bit. Do I have access to the canal stuff yet? Where is that at? I don't remember where I do that at. Is that in here? I think it is. Paths. Ah, yes. Here we go. Water structures. Medium canal. Deep canal. Wide, shallow canal, wide, deep canals. Wide, medium canal. Wide, deep canal. Ooh, that's a big canal. I think we're going to try and do that. How expensive is that? Oh, that's not that expensive. I think we might try to do that. The river kind of narrows quite a bit right there, though. That's the only thing. We'd want to dump it out kind of over here. Let's experiment a little with our canals, shall we? While I'm waiting for industry to finish building up. Ooh. This is cool. Now make Moosestaffatropolis International Airport. Can't yet. Don't have enough population. Believe me, when I can, I will. Alright, we're going to have to edit our trains here. So we're going to pause. Make way for the canal. Train, let's see here. Train track, there we go. I think actually we're going to go back and, oops. Are you serious? You can't build across the dang thing? What kind of crap? Okay, hang on. Maybe it's an issue of this. Nope, nope, stop that. What the heck? How come we cannot build across a canal? That does not make any sense. Are we just too high? Is that the issue? I mean, we can't be right at the surface. Let's experiment here. No, we can't do that either. Like nothing goes across the canal. That doesn't seem right. Hmm. Yeah, something's not correct here. That can't be right. Space already occupied. Can we go under the canal? Is that an option? It's not an option I especially like, but... Nope, not that. So we can't go over the canal, we can't go under the canal. How do you figure that? Alright, stand by. Ah. Oh. I'm gonna check something here real quick. Do a little Googling. City skylines, rail, road, over, canal. This is over canals. Here we go. First off, there is an asset in the workshop for underground power lines. No, that's not what I'm looking at. Unfortunately, I cannot put the game I did. That's okay now. Building bridges over canal isn't a problem at all. And I prefer these two. Well, okay. That's not a canal, though. That's a key. You just, like, made your own. That is different. That's an interesting idea, though. Zoom the game. Let's see here. So I wonder if we did that. Instead of making it a straight canal right there... let's see, where's my tool here? Level. No, that's seeing it as normal height. That's not good. Why do you go that instantly? What is this? Brush strength. Oh. Okay, undo terrain modification. It doesn't really seem to want to do what I want it to do. Move sea level. I don't want to do that. Whoa. I feel like whatever I did was just really bad. Okay. Alright, well that plan doesn't work. Hmm. Stop it. Oh, and I've killed the... Okay. I was trying to see if I could just, like, make a man-made, like... Because I think the issue is it can't put the base of the thing into the canal, which is what seems like is happening. Level it. Hmm. To figure out how to make this work. Because I can't just cut off all my services. Because that will not be okay. Let me see what happens when I do it to the highway. Space already occupied now. Why do we need slope too steep? I want to connect these two things. That's the whole point. The canal has to connect a waterway. Like, why would you... I wonder if... Oh, you know what? I bet I have to do... No. Slope too steep. Okay. Well, fine. Then let's unsteepen it. This is turning into quite an endeavor. And I have no idea if this is going to allow this to work or not. Let's see. Canal. Nope, don't. Well, whatever. I don't care. Slope too steep. Like, what? How are you supposed to dig the canal into the thing? I don't get it. Let's see if it'll do that. turn that off? Let's see here. How did it work over here? I don't understand. Like, this dug in like it was supposed to. Hey, Fort Doctor, how's it going? Welcome to my madness here. I'm trying to figure out how to get this stupid canal to work. Alright, let's level it down a little bit more. We'll go here. Oh, whoops. Well, that's probably a bit much. Ah, there, I think now we're getting somewhere, maybe. I think that might be deep enough to do that. We'll find out in a moment. Alright, let's see if we can build this across it. I have my doubts, but we'll try it. I think I have that. Yeah, it's a fun program, fun game. You should, yeah. Figured out crashing the PGD. Oh, good. What was going on? What was your problem? Glad you figured it out. Yeah, it's not going to let me do that either. Why can't you build bridges over canals? I don't understand. How is this? How is no one else having this problem? Oh, found the sweet spot. Alright, so there is a sweet spot to be had. You just gotta find it. Fantastic. Okay. Can't see what's happening here. That's ugly, but you know what? I don't care. It works. I'm just concerned if a boat can get under that. That's going to be the big thing. I don't know. First time golden guy, I know, right? Hey, Pavlins, how you doing? Well, you see, the sim said crash in the green bar. I thought it was crashing the sim. It was just a collision was turned on. So a literal crash. Oh my. Speaking of awful, check out this road. What idiot mayor built this? Oh, was that me? Good lord. Oh, that's terrible. That is just terrible. Okay. All right, so if it can get across, surely my rail can somehow. We just have to find the right place. It's got to be a sweet spot. So let's go back to our rail. Bingo. Just had to find the sweet spot. All right, let me turn this back on. There we go. That's retarded, but you know what? Hey, if it works, it works. I don't care. I'll figure that out later. What we could probably do now actually is demolish this and just have it scale down normally. There we go. That looks less retarded. I'll deal with that later. Let's see. Can't start my TeamSpeak. Wrote to Dovetail. Wait. Oh, Train Sim. Never mind. 3 times fix it. So many times DLC. Game over 3 years, and I still can't play my stuff. That sucks. All right. Unpause. Let's see what our water does here. Is it going to flow? Will it flow? Yes, it will. All right, fill that canal up. I love the water mechanics in this game. It's so cool. Let's hope we don't cause a flood somewhere. That would suck. That'd be so weird to be coming down this road and see that. Big old wall of water. Here comes the water from the other way. Water's going to meet and then cause an epic, like... It's interesting because canal is technically... Oh, that's interesting. Looks like it's got to flow uphill. Let's hope the water can actually meet it. Because this looks super shallow over here. It's like it is. It's like going uphill. There it comes. 2 waters meeting. No, it's not a dam. This is a this canal. And the waters are meeting. I'm trying to connect my lake to the main water so we can put our cargo terminal in there for our boats. There's waters meeting. We have a confluence. Something interesting happening here. Like evening out. It's kind of weird. Yeah, what has happened? It's like they've stopped right here. What is this? That's kind of weird. What the heck? They literally are not merging. Why is that? I instantly regret that. Didn't want to go back that far. Okay, I'll let that fill up. I'm gonna bulldoze this, and we're gonna see about running the canal the rest of the way this direction. Leave that there. Ah! The water had to go somewhere, apparently. Ah, crap. I didn't realize that would happen. Oh, dang. Well, that's not good. The train's like underwater. Hey, this is what happened in like Nebraska recently or something. Oh no, it's flooding out my town! No! I created a natural disaster. That was not good. Well, that sucks. Hopefully I had flood insurance. Raise your car bridge. Well, no. I mean, it's just temporary. It's gonna go away eventually, I think. That or we just created a new wetlands. Could have been that too. I'm assuming the water will eventually subside. I hope. Sorry, guys. All for the march of industry. My bad. Let's see. Can I... Oh, good. It's space already occupied. Okay. This is where we find out if the water was stopping because of the train bridge or something else. It looks like it might actually be the train bridge. Is that seriously stopping the water? It looks like it is. It is not going any further than that. Oh my gosh. Got to be kidding me. That should not be happening. Sorry, trains, you're just going to have to deal with that for a moment while I figure this out. Or is it just a fluke and it's just not going to go beyond that? It might just be a fluke. This is actually really cool water mechanics because what it's simulating right here is basically like a water hammer. Because I'm suddenly stopping the flow and it has to go somewhere, so it goes back with a lot of force. That's really well done by the City Skylines guys. It's impressive. Although not quite as... it just will not go past this point. There's like some weird continental divide going on here. I don't get it. It literally will not break that point. My glorious canal, and it will not break it. Wait, was that Moose is on the bridge? No, I don't. Oh, Moses on the bridge. Yeah, right. It's not only architecture. It's pretty difficult. Need some tutorials to watch now. I don't have time. You talking about this game? Are you trying to make the Florida Everglades? Yeah, I know, right? You would think. Water finds its own level. That's right. That's right. Yeah, just ask the flat earthers. That's the reason the Earth is flat. Water finds a level, so obviously the Earth is flat. I love that. You know, from this vantage point, it does look like that's going up. Might have to go deeper. Well, I can't. That's the problem. The canal sets its own depth. But I mean, even that doesn't look like it should come further. I don't know. I may have to abandon this particular mode of thinking here. I'm pretty disappointed about if I do have to do it. The other option is to dig my own canal, which I could do. I don't like that option, but I could do that. The problem is now, though, that the water's going to all back up and I'm going to flood everybody out again. Because I can't do anything with this, right? As far as... Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Ah, hmm. Oh, wait a minute. That's still there. Ah! How the heck did... Or did I just create that just now? Maybe I just... Oh, I just created that when I was trying to mess with my lovely thing. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just created that just now. But let's double check just to make sure. Let's not leave it to chance. Yeah, see, it's expanding, but it's like getting to that point stopping. This might be the natural, like, level point. And we do just have to go deeper. I just wish you could exit, like, the canal doesn't have an outlet. Unless yeah, dig deeper in the lake. Well, not that. Remove the canal, dig deeper, and just put it back. I was going just straight with the canal. Cometh the water. The lake you're facing in the beginning. So what I think I'm going to try and do, I'm going to dig a natural channel instead of a canal, and then I'll put what do you call it's along it? What is with all the dying people? Pick them up. What are you waiting for? Oh, okay. Oh, that one. Okay, that's what's going on. Crap. All right, we need crematoriums like everywhere. All right, fine. Pick up the dying. Go get them. Go fetch. All right, let my the ripples going out into the water. That's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it so I can have the water chasing me. And what we're gonna do is the following. We're going to go to this tool. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to level, and I'm gonna take the bottom of the lake. That's my point. And we are going to level off of that. Brush strength. Brush size. We are digging the Erie Canal, guys. For any history people, you might know what that means. Now, the nice thing about this is we're using the same level, so we'll be able to see if we get to a point where it becomes too shallow for water to flow. This is what we should have done all along. The canal was folly, apparently. There we go. Now let me build my railroad tracks back over this thing. No. There, are we connected? Yes, good. All right, flow, my water, flow. Fill my man-made canal. I would wait and make sure the canal worked. Well, no, I want the train to be able to go again because I had it disconnected and I didn't like that. So I think this canal should. We shall see, though. It's a pretty epic canal. Will it not let you lay anything in that canal? No, probably not. I mean, I could probably lay a canal in there, but it's just going to go deeper than what it is now. So I think this is the better way to do it. And then I'm just going to put keys along the edge of this or whatever. Okay, that's where they meet. This is where the problem happened last time, where they met. Yeah, see, now they're meeting just fine. Perfect. So that will fill in. There we go. Fill up my canal, my pretty. Yes. Ooh, got a big old wave going where it met. Oh, man. I'm going to get a little bit of flooding, I think, again. Along the edges there, just for a moment. Until the water finds its level, as they say. Whoa, what the heck's happened over here? Hey, calm down. Yeah, what is happening over here? Why is this flooding out? It's weird. Well, we'll give it time. It's gotta still back figure itself here. Got the Everglades going. We're drowning the trains. Man, what is going on here? Is this just a low? This might be. Oh, I think it might be a low spot. We may have to put a seawall right here. All right, stand by. Actually, wait, no, it's draining out now. We might be okay. That it wiped all the green away. All right, it's slowly figuring itself back out. Backflow, yeah, exactly. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Our canal, our brilliant Erie Canal. Oh yeah, it's flooding out over here now too. Great. At least it never flooded out our industry. That's nice. That would have sucked. Sweet. Okay. So what I'm going to do, see the traffic now is much better over here. And it's flowing pretty nicely over here too. So our traffic kind of got taken care of, which is good. 77. Well, this isn't best. Why are you all in? What is happening here? Oh, did it put a stop sign? Yeah, it did. Okay, I know what happened there. That's part of what's going on. Turn that off. I'll let that work itself out a little bit. And I'm going to D-zone. Oops. What's that? Oh, that's an oil power plant. Okay. Yeah, let's not get rid of that just yet. What I do want to do is eliminate... Can I eliminate that? Yes. That'll help control the traffic by eliminating those sections. And then in its place, we're going to put some office space. It's the Moosey Canal, yeah. Yeah, we'll let it. It's pretty much settled now. It looks like. Yeah, that's done the trick. I should have just done that from the get-go. That was much better. So now we have a water connection though between here and there, which means we can put in our seaport. So what we're gonna do, over here, cargo harbor. Cannot connect to route. What? What do you think that is? Can you not connect to route anywhere? Is that? Cannot connect to route. What? Are you kidding me? I did all that for nothing? Do these not, I don't believe it. Oh, that is annoying. You gotta be kidding me. I thought that allowed us to... So that was a waste of time. Is that what you're telling me? I created a lake over there. That water's got nowhere to go. Oh my gosh. That is quite infuriating. Yeah. Quite. Sure, Pablo. Ugh. Hmm. Yeah, if someone can give you permission there, that'd be great. Like I said, it's a little hard for me to do it when I'm in this because I have to... My mouse is kind of locked to the game. Okay, so none of these properties, I find that surprising. Like I thought... Oh, no ship connections. Look at that. I never saw that. So in this map, we can't do ship connections. So yeah, so that canal was a complete waste. Complete waste. We flooded people for nothing. Okay, well, if that's the case, I kind of want this gone. Although I gotta think of the best way to do that so I don't, like, flood things again. Hmm. Yeah, there's the vulnerable spot right there. Desert. This is a view of my water park and plant coaster. Let's just try shutting off the tap, see what happens. I'm assuming water's flowing this way. It looks like it is. Can I tell? Yes, the flow is water's that way. So if I block it off here, I'm gonna start by closing the gap. We'll see how it reacts. It's like making a dam. Okay, the water is sinking down. Beautiful. A little bit of a concussion wave going on there. Let that settle out. Do we have water flowing in two directions, I wonder? Oh, we do. Look at that. That is just right where they meet, right there. Look at that. That is super interesting. Okay. You know what we can do? Let's see if we can stop the flow. Yeah, see, the flow is all but stopped over here. So if we can stop the water flowing, then we can get rid of it easier without it destroying everything. Man, that sucks about the ship thing. Do you have a save point before the canal? Yeah, well, yes and no, but I don't work that way. I'd much rather reap the consequences of my actions. I'm a realist. What I'm actually thinking of doing... Well, we'll see how the water settles when it's done doing this flow thing. I'm thinking about putting some water pumps on here and see how much water I can actually just pump out. Because it will actually pump stuff out. You can fill stuff with sewage. It's kind of cool. Oh, you know what? Actually, there's like a water transfer pump, isn't there? I thought there was. Well, maybe not. I thought there was. Maybe that was a mod. That's a drain pipe. Oh. Large water tower, sewage treatment plant, small clarifier, mini water pumping, cutest water utility. Okay. How have I never seen this before? I don't know. that's interesting. I lost all my... Oh, there we go. There was one, I saw someone doing this, and they had a... It was just a straight pump, like a pump from one place to another. It's supposed to be... Wait, it's supposed to be 90 here on Friday. Oh, fun. Yeah, welcome to my world. Oh, dagnabbit. We're doing this again. Apparently. Flew close to the sun, apparently. Let me try something here. Water. And then let's go over here. I'm going to turn you off because I want you to do the pumping. There we go. We'll see if we can pump the water out of this channel into the city. Trying to eat a meat lover calzone, but the pepperoni sausages are hot. I know that's the worst part about doing those is they're so delicious, but when they're hot, it's like you want to eat it, but you can't. I know the feeling. Okay, my city. We need to get a better connection to the rail then because it's going to alleviate some of the trucks. So, what I think I want to do is I'm going to put... Do I have to put it along... Train, cargo... Yeah, okay. So we're going to do... we're going to make you one way. Train terminal. Right there. There we go. Let's give it some water. Let's give it some power. There we go. Now you can use that train terminal, and we don't have to use that as much. Because they should now prefer that. Put a light there. No, there is not. Good. How are we doing on power, by the way? Good, okay. I assume that will take quite some time to pump out. How was my day? It was good. It was good. Actually, really good news. So on a number of fronts. So we've been trying to work on our trying to schedule for a long time. This has been a project that's literally been pretty much a year in the making. We're in the need of repaving our parking lot at church, which is a big project. I mean, this is a $200,000 plus project to repave two of the ways and then seal the other one that doesn't have as much wear on it. And so we've been trying to do it. We finally were ready. We had a plan together. We went to go bid it out, and in the process of that, we were told, "Oh, you know what? Um, you're gonna need." We went to go check our ADA stuff, and the city said, "Well, you'll have to submit plans for us to be able to do that." Okay, so we had someone draw up plans. So the guy that drew up the plans went to do the city thing, and he's talking to his contact at the city, and the city's going, "I think you're going to have to do a grading survey." And he's going, "Well, it's just a remove and replace. It's not. They're not starting from scratch. They're just repairing their existing. They're just taking. They're not doing base rock." And city guy checked around. He said, "Yeah, no. Even if they're just doing that, they got to do a grading and drainage survey." I'm like, ugh. So we had to do that. So we found a company to do that. They did that. Submitted to the city. Waited for that approval. Then that got hung up because the flood control district came back and said, "Hey, there's a 10 grand fee you guys owe from like 1986 that never got paid," and the city's never held the permits before on it, so we didn't know about it. I'm like, what? So we paid that. They finally released the plans. We got them approved. And so then we finally had to go back and rebid it based on the new drainage plan. Finally got those bids in. Called the company and said, "Hey, we'd like to go with you. Can you do it this summer still?" Because that was our window. And I got the call back today saying, "Yes, we can do it in July." And so the wheels are in motion to get that moving for July now. So it's like a big weight off my shoulders of trying to, because I've got everyone clamoring at me like, "When are we going to do the parking lot? When are we going to do the parking lot?" I'm going, "I'm trying, but my hands are tied by the city and all this other permit stuff, and it just is what it is." So it's kind of like progress finally. So, um, and then we had an air conditioning unit go out at one of the buildings. So I've got a crane coming on Monday to swing that guy out and put the new one in. So that's fun. I consider progress in Tower 3D. I went an hour and 10 before I got nailed with the penalty. That's good. That is good. Well done. Well done. Okay, so I think it's time to expand our suburbs. Actually, let's expand our commercial densities down to the highway. Let's do that. Let's bring this up to par, and then we're gonna start. Why is that doing that? Oh, because reasons. No, 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 no. What are you doing? That's adorable. No, 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 no. Let's try. I can't see where we are there. Oh, that's why it's all convoluted. Oh, okay. Well, actually, in that case, I don't care about that last little square. I don't care. Can I get any closer, or was it going to connect? There we go. Bingo. Haha. All right. There we go. That's pretty. Let's do some dents in here. There we go. Sweetness. Don't give me that. Confirmed. Good, 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 good. Got it. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can add some more office space here. Let's do it this way. Instead of straight industrial, we'll see if that helps. I don't want to know. I'm trying to get as much pumping power out of this guy as possible. Pumping capacity, 480. Hey, my little man-made lake finally dried up. That's cool. That's cute. Let me look on that. Okay, power 38. What is our next? Is it 40 or 42? Oh, it's 44. Okay. Our high school is probably getting, yeah. Let's see if we can't get that population boom. A little bit of a traffic nightmare happening here. You know what we could do? Because there's a lot of people trying to go here, and it's blocking this up. Let's see if we can alleviate this. Let's do as a highway connection. There we go. Now they have a way to transfer there. And let's do this. Let's change the, there we go. They can't even turn there now. And let's make this node oops, we're not messing with that. This one. That's right turn only. There we go. There we go. They're figuring it out now. We do my view, my hotel room. Oh, this ought to be nice. Cloverleaf, I know, right? Such a Caltrain intern. There was, I know. My skill is not in building over flyovers and things. I'm definitely a novice. Let's see what is photo gallery. Oh, oh, that's gorgeous. Is this Maui? Let's see what he says. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a similar thing here. We're going to come off. Alright, and what I needed to not do is add a bunch of lights in there. So let's see here. Junctions, nope. Don't want that. Don't want that. Stop. Hey. Turn that off. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll say this node only can go, oops, only can go that way. There we go. And is that facing the right way? Yes. Okay, good. Why are you guys all in the same dumb lane? This is the problem. This is what causes this nonsense. Can only go there. Alright, see how much better that is? We'll see if that spaghetti bowl, yeah, exactly. It's like art. Not good art, bad art, but art. We need to get someone to follow in here so someone can see the new, what do you call it? Alert. Or resub or something. Okay, come on, work yourself out. Terrific. So I almost should have put that just into that, but that's probably just as bad if I do that. Although, maybe not. Maybe actually. Better idea. Pausey. We do this. And then I want you. There we go. Let's see what that does. Why are you even... Ugh. There's no light there. What are you waiting for? Yeah, why are they stopping? They have their own lane. Hmm. That's weird. This should not be doing that. I don't know why they're doing that. Hmm. Dang it, I don't know how to kill that. Alright, we'll see you, Captain Tim. Well, that definitely made that worse. Mainly because they're just stopping. I don't understand why they're just stopping. There's no reason to just stop. This is not a... It's a yield, not a... It's like it thinks there's something else there, but there's not. What happens when we put a stop for them? Oh, you know what? Let's try this. Uh, yeah, they're coming to a stop right here. What is that? I don't understand. What are you doing? There is no reason for that stop. Hmm. What if we downgrade this? And then we say... There, now they all have their own lanes. They're still stopping. I wonder if I put a light here if they'll still stop when it's their turn. Yeah, even at a green, they stop. There's something goofy going on right here. And I don't know what it is. Okay, let's... You know, I wonder if it has to do with the fact that it is a... Oh, that's probably why. I think I figured it out. Okay. Go over there. Okay, and then you're gonna go to there only. You're gonna go to there. And you're gonna go to there. And you're gonna go to there. And you're not going to be a light. And that's not a light anymore. Good. Bingo. That. Oh, nope, they're stopping again. Dagnabbit. Although not as frequently. Nope, they're back to the, like, every two or so, they just stop. For no apparent reason. Although it is seem to be flowing a little better. Let's just keep an eye on it for a second. See if that does anything different, but part of the issue here is they're coming off a highway onto a road. That's not ideal. But they really shouldn't be stopping for anything because there's no... let me see here now. Yeah, it seems like it's just intersection behavior. Anytime they come to an intersection, they kind of like, I'm not sure. We could make that a nothing, oops, nothing, and make this a yield. That might make that better. So these guys definitely have the right of way. Oh yeah, that seems to have eased it up a little. Once it finishes flowing, I think we may have solved our problem. At least in general. Just gotta wait for the traffic to continue backing off here. Yeah, that seems to have taken care of most of the problem. Alright, good. Where are we at now? 40,000? Let's see if we can't get that last bump. That would be nice to get. The last bump. Nope, main island near... Oh, you're on the main island. Oh, the big island, okay. Yeah. Well. Oops. Go over here. Oh. Oh, there we go. No! Tag! Ah! Stupid snap. There. Stay. Get some water. Alright, that's doing nicely. I think we're going to want to move... Well, problem is I don't want to move the trash services too far away because then they're going to have trouble servicing. But I'd like to get them out of there. Because you move them and then suddenly they have trouble getting around. I mean, we could put them on an artery over here, so it's relatively simple commute. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's do that. Whoops. So let's do... We'll give them a nice big road. We'll come off of here. And we'll just come straight down. Um, there, give them a loop so that way they're not having to do a turnaround, duck down thing. And what we'll do is we'll start moving these guys. So, I'm going to say move, relocate the building to there. Relocate to there. That's a recycling. Relocate to there. Relocate to there. Relocate to there. That's not a recycling. Relocate the power plant to there. Yes, we know you want water. We'll get you water. Okay, this is unnecessary. And are these producing? Yes, good, okay. So yeah, now they can work over here. It keeps the pollution a little bit more away. I'm probably going to move the power plants down here eventually too. We'll see. But this allows me to build in this space and not have to worry about the nastiness. This needs to move too. So let's do that. There we go. So we basically completely relocated our industry now. It was all jam-packed in here, and now it's cleaning up. Let's see here. We can cross that, right? Maybe not. It's probably not a good idea to cross it right there, putting an intersection. It's probably not smart. Now, eventually I could put some residential in here, but right now the ground pollution is such that we do not want to do that yet. As these take over, this will dissipate. I think this was all dark red before, and now this has become or clay color, or whatever you want to call that. So as that takes over, we can put residential in there, but I don't want to do it yet. If this is draining, it is happening exceptionally slow. Now, we shouldn't have any flow in here anymore, right? Am I correct in that assumption? Oh, we actually still have a little bit of flow. Actually, that makes sense. It's flowing toward the pumping station. I think we need to deal with this, at least over here. Uh, let that pressure wave dissipate a bit. Hopefully it can contain itself and not have to take out a bunch of stuff. If we do this in phases, then I think we're kind of okay. Nope, we're making the water angry. Okay, let's pause. This is nice because hopefully it just spills over here into the river and doesn't go to the houses. That would be ideal. Like, you can take the road, I don't care. Oh no, it's gonna go. It's gonna hit the. It's gonna hit the What was that? Library? A library? Yep, it's gonna take out that public library. We're taking out the houses again. Dang it! Sorry guys, we're flooding you out. My bad. I tried to avoid it, but nope. I thought I had it under control. Nope. Here we go. Flood insurance time. Sorry. Come on, flow out to the sea. The way they modeled the water in this game, though, is really cool, I have to say. Even if it does behave a little obnoxiously at times. It is pretty stinking cool. Sorry. Man, it really flooded them out, didn't it? Look at that. Dang. They are not happy. Well, when you live that close to a big river, you kind of got to know that's a possibility. Even if it is induced by your mayor god with his awesome terraforming abilities. Where's my... Let me see. I might be able to mitigate some of this. Is that the seawall? Flood wall, yeah. There we go. Yeah, that might help in the future as I do this. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. So let's do this. Let's open that up so that as I do this, oh, the flood wall is no match for it. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry guys. I thought that would help. Not really. Not really. The flood wall's useless. Although hopefully by opening this up, it's allowing this to flow out and therefore downstream maybe a little faster. Of course, now I'm probably just trapping the water down here. I'm losing so many citizens. All these things are dezoning. My people hate me. Oh well, it'll all be over soon. Maybe. Alright, let's make a way for the water to drain here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we lost a lot of citizens that way. We lost a lot of money. Dang, we're only making $2,000 now. Yeesh. Okay. Well, now that's done. Let's kill that. I'm going to put the 6-lane there. one more. And actually, that one goes that way. Okay, so now... kill that. $11. Down to there. Over 10. And 11. And 11. Oh, whoops. No, no, no. Wrong road. There we go. You still swimming in water? A little bit. Oh, they're starting to rehabilitate. I'm getting people back. That's good. The rehabilitation has started. The rehabilitation. Like that. And like so. And like so. And we gotta go 11. 11. Big Daddy Street. There we go. Kill that. Okay. Let's get some mass transit going in here. Let's see here. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, what did we just do? We delete a stop, create a new line. Booyah. Booyah. Okay, lane. So it's going to be blue. There we go. Okay, we got that. We're going to get us some water. Water's done. We're gonna definitely need some elementary in here. Oh, that's a high school. Put in a police station. We'll put in a fire station. And we will put in a medical. That is a crematorium. We need that too, but actually probably need more than that. Do that too. There we go. And let's fire this baby up. Oh, come now. Really? Three 334 protections. How's it going, Owen? The only concern I have doing the computer upgrade is putting the CPU on the motherboard without damaging the chip. Yeah, they're pretty resilient. I mean, as long as you're careful. I've never damaged a chip doing it. In fact, now the last one I got doesn't even have. It's not even pins. It's just like it's just dots. It like just sits on the thing. It's really goofy. Yeah, it used to be all these pins that sat down that thing, but not anymore. Not anymore. We need some commercial in here. Actually, we're going to throw in a little bit of that right there, too. Oh. Get out. No one... Who is this James Briggs now playing Shadow of War Middle Earth? Why does it keep telling me to over and over again? Go away. You're blocking where I need to get the bulldozer. What is this? Oh my gosh, it's like a denial of service. Shift tab. How do I kill that nonsense? In this by fine. Good. There. God, it's horrible. There we go. That should be good now to do that. Indubitably. Bending a pin is what I must. Yeah, I don't check your chip. I bet you there's no pins there. I'll bet you there are no pins on the latest the now mind you mine was a Intel, but the Intel chip that I did there were no pins. I was really surprised. Man, you already started a fire? Good grief, guys. We didn't start the fire. What is this? Oh, it's the police station. Probably should get that power sometime soon. Probably. I think we can put, yeah, I'm going to put some residential in here, some dense. Put a elementary in there. Why do I click high school and it puts that there? No. No, I said bulldozer. Yes, I want to delete it. Want that. Whoops, that was dumb. Slower, a bit too far. Should raise the land values there a little bit. Yeah, we'll get you some commercial right there. Ooh, water's getting a little low ski. Let's turn up one of these. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's turn you back on. $41.6. Let's see if we can't get our magic 44. I was surprised at the cooler that came with the CPU. Yeah, they've got to be massive now for some of the temperatures things are getting. Yeah, my rig's actually water cooled. I love doing the water cool thing. Little Corsair deal, radiator and everything. I had a massive air cooler on my last AMD build that I did. It actually didn't even fit in the case. Like I bought it and it stuck out just too far. I had to keep the side off the case in order for it to fit. I kind of didn't like that very much. I've been really happy with the water cool options though, and then I really don't feel bad about overclocking because I know the cooling power is there. Okay, I'm gonna do this. 'Cause I think we're needing a little bit more industry for the newer people that are coming in that aren't educated yet, and that's what's slowed my population down. So let's give the people what they want here. So I think that'll help that. Okay, traffic's still a bit of a goof over there, but oh well. 42.8, we're so close. Another 1,100 to go, give or take. And they're still building in here, so that's got some expansion to do. I think I'm just going to throw some commercial right here. Oh, I can't because of the power lines. This is the only downside with this model is that the streets are so thick that it keeps the power from being able to connect. I can connect right there, though, it looks like. We do have water, okay. Excellente. The chip is 3.7, normal, boostable 4.3, yeah. Well, boost is different than overclock. It'll boost up to that on its own. You can overclock it higher than that, but you just need to make sure you have adequate cooling to do it. Colossal City, we got it. We got the nuclear plant. Floating cafe. Yes. All right. This should solve my power woes. I'd like to put that somewhere over here. Okay, how much is the nuclear? What are we using right now? Power consumption is 535 megawatts. And the nuclear plant will give us 640 by itself. Oh my gosh. It does not create ground pollution, it doesn't emit noise pollution and high water usage. Okay. So let's make sure. Okay, so before we do this, because I'm not having a meltdown. So we are going to turn our main water supplies back on, so we have more than enough water to give it. Plenty of water pressure now. Oops, water, yep. I wonder if we have to boost up the sewage for that too. Probably do. Let's add another clarifier here. Actually, these guys are even better, right? 297. Oh yeah, this is the business right here. Why didn't that jump? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was gonna say what? All right, now let's see. Where does this fit? If I can fit it right there, that would be nice. I don't think I can. No. I can put it right there, though. I just want to keep it away from the residential stuff. So I think we're okay putting it right there. Power output 800 megawatts, so we get the budget up there. Okay, we're doing okay on water and stuff. So let's shutter these plants. Yeah, it's not costing anything now. So we're producing 855 megawatts instead of the 600 some odd. We took a bit of hit in our budget because that takes a lot to man. But we should have saved some by turning all that stuff off. Because what does that cost? That's 1,800. That was only 840. And this guy was, yeah, man. So we should be saving quite a bit. But that's still a big hit to our budget. But that's fine. We'll make that up. We'll recoup that. No problem, man. Two reactors on this guy. Reactor 1, Reactor 2. And then a cooling tower for each. Looks like short pins. Oh, okay. Kevin, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I was telling these guys it's been kind of sad. No one, I haven't had a single follow or sub or bits or anything like that, so no one's been able to see my new alerts. But oh well, there'll be time for that tomorrow. We've got quite a bustling city though going. I'll tell you that. Quite the bustle. We need to get our garbage trucks out here. Or failed canal. Well, the canal was successful. The stupid other waterways were the problem. Were the dumb, as I would say. Do, do, do. Da, 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 da. Ah! So drop my phone. Okay, good. Yeah, my resub is on Saturday, I think. Oh, gotcha. Cool. Well, we'll get that one at least then. Friday Night Ops, by the way. So tomorrow we're going to do some trucking. I was telling the guys, I don't know how many of you guys were here earlier, but I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought a wheel for my for Truck Sim. So the Logitech G920, I think it is, same one John Fly has. So I'm hoping to be able to try that out tomorrow. It's supposed to come tomorrow, so provided I can get it hooked up in time and set up for the Truck Sim, we'll do that tomorrow. And then FNO is Norfolk, Virginia. It's a like a beach vacation thing, I think, in honor of um, 4th of July, even though that's next week, but 4th of July happens before the FNO, um, so that should be interesting. So we got to figure out where we want to fly into. It's not a big airport, so we can't do a large aircraft. We'll do smaller stuff, but that might be a good one for the. It's probably actually a really good one for the Mad Dog, um, and we'll figure out where we want to fly from for the FNO into there. I might see. I know Rav is going to be doing the FNO. I'm assuming Gong Show is too. So it might be cool to find out where they're coming from and try and do kind of a general group out of there. I might ping up Rav and see if he has any idea where he's going out of yet, or if Gong knows. It's always fun to fly with some other people. I think we accomplished kind of our goals, though. We hit the 44,000. We got the nuclear plant. We've moved our industry away. We've kind of expanded the city. We tried to do the canal. All this, for those of you that weren't here before, all this was to connect the lake to here so we could do the cargo ship terminal out of here, only to find out that I can't do cargo ships on this map because these don't count as valid waterways or something. There's no cargo terminal connection. So it's like, well, that was a boo. So that did not happen. So yeah. So the next big thing, let's see, what's the next one we unlock? Oh, the next is the airport. So this is going to be the big one to get to, guys. We want to get to 65,000 because then we can finally unlock the airport. House of Ill Repute. Cough, cough. Yes, the 9th Street Cat House. We got to put that in. There's got to be a. It needs to be a vice pack. Like it's got the gambling and prostitution and all stuff to get added. Did you say Puss in Boots? See, Kevin's gone Spanish. Uh, come on, how often do you see a cat that can wear boots, huh? I do like the Puss in Boots movie, actually, though. Mainly because I just like him.
I don't even remember it at all.
It's meh, but it's mainly just because I like him. I like his character. It is the cat. It totally is the cat eyes. I can't resist. I'm weak for the cat. But it helps that I'm a cat person too. I do love cats. So the remnants of our sad canal attempt. Oh well. All right. Well, I think that's where we're gonna call the stream tonight. It's almost 9 o'clock over here, and I think I'm gonna cut it there. We will be back doing some trucking tomorrow. Hopefully my mouth is. Hopefully my mouth is healed by the time we get to the stream. I'm getting the step 1 of a crown put on tomorrow in the afternoon, so that'll be fun. Yay! Gotta crown the root canal I had a number of years ago.
Crown with mini crown.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, not me so much. Anyway, and not that kind of crown. I would hope.
Right. Yeah, I would hope so.
Wrong crown. Yeah. Much dental work to you. Anywho. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for some truck sim, hopefully with the new wheel, the new Logitech wheel, and then Friday we'll do Friday Ops. Saturday we'll just do some Saturday simming in an airplane to somewhere from someplace. And yeah, let me see before I before I send away from you guys. Let me see who's online if I can throw it to anybody that I care about.
Oh, that you care about. Okay,
That I
okay.
care about. Yeah. See, I can throw it to lots of people, but if I don't care about them, then it's kind of like, nah. Let me see who's on the. I see Chili's on, but he's got plenty of people. Let me see if there's someone I can boost. Is there really only? Wow, there's like hardly anyone doing flight sim tonight right now online.
Yeah, it's one
That's
of those nights.
it is one of those nights. Dang. Well, all right. Well, I guess we're throwing it to Chili then, because I don't know who any of these other
Yeah.
people are. So
Bring on the peppers.
bring on the peppers. That's right. Chili, we're coming for you. So let's see. Let's do raid. Uh, let's see. Chili Willies. Boom. There we go. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. I will see you all very soon.